During the First War, the Bleeding Hollow clan joined the Twilight's Hammer in the first attack on Stormwind Keep, which ended in a complete disaster. Both Kilrogg Deadeye and Cho'gall ended up blaming each other, a conflict which almost fractured the Horde. While not confirmed, there is speculation that the attack was merely a ploy by the Bleeding Hollow chieftain to eliminate a rival clan. By the time of the First War, Kilrogg Deadeye was considered an older, veteran chieftain, and thus unwilling to throw lives away in combat. This was sometimes mistaken as cowardice by the younger orcs, and Kilrogg had already killed at least 3 of his sons and 2 grandsons who thought they could rule the clan better. When the Horde invaded Khaz Modan, the dwarven armies and fortresses quickly fell before them, with the sole exception of Ironforge. As such, while the rest of the orcs marched north to Lordaeron, the Bleeding Hollow clan was left behind to continue the siege of the dwarven city. When the Horde started retreating, Kilrogg was one of the few chieftains who agreed with Doomhammer's decision to send forces to hunt down Gul'dan. The Bleeding Hollow were then ordered to stay behind and slow the alliance down, while the rest of the Horde regrouped at Blackrock Spire. Following the Horde's defeat in the Second War, the Bleeding Hollow, greatly reduced in number, survived on their own in the wilderness of Azeroth for 2 years. When Ner'zhul reopened the Dark Portal, Kilrogg's clan, now numbering several dozens, rejoined the Horde. Their knowledge of the world greatly helped the Orcs in their search for artifacts, and the elite Bleeding Hollow warriors became Ner'zhul's personal bodyguards. The Bleeding Hollow today are split between the Fel Orcs, part of the Fel Horde, and the uncorrupted Orcs of the Magar. The Brown Orcs are led by Kilrogg's son, Jorin Deadeye, who also coordinated much of the Magar's defenses during Garrosh Hellscream's lethargy. The Fel Orcs were co-led by Warlord Mork and Grillock Darkeye, who, somewhat parodying the traditional Bleeding Hollow ritual, sacrificed his eye to a dark power, gaining great magic in return. You'll notice I didn't really talk much about the Bleeding Hollow clan in Warlords of Draenor. That's mostly because I don't think there's anything most players with at least a passing interest in the lore don't already know about them.